Y'all been begging me to play against Coach Chris for some reason, and I don't know why. And if you don't know who Coach Chris is, he's supposed to be some sort of coach that picks on and shoves 11-year-old kids. And for the longest, I ain't know why y'all wanted me to play against this dude. He's literally child's play. If the X ever see this man on the court, I'm destroying him 15-0. But then lo and behold, one day the X pulled up to the court, and I couldn't believe who I saw. Cause when I hopped on the court, who was shooting the ball was none other than Coach Chris. The X couldn't believe it, and I know what y'all are thinking. How is that Coach Chris? Y'all probably thinking, the X, didn't you tell us that Coach Chris was 4 months pregnant? Didn't you tell us Coach Chris was 300 pounds? And the answer to these questions is yes, he's still all of these things, guys, but because he's only played against little kids, he looks a lot bigger than what he really is. And if Coach Chris can beat the X in this video, I'm gonna give him a jelly donut. So come on, Coach Chris, go get a bucket, do something. Coach Chris, do anything. You need to earn that jelly donut. But he must have really wanted that donut because he scored on the X. Now I'm losing to Coach Chris already. This is not good, guys. I didn't think he was actually gonna make the shot. But the X is thinking that was luck. I bet you won't do it again. Bang, 2-0. Bet, go get another one, Coach Chris. I bet you won't with that broken jump shot you got. But the X let him get the ball back, and I shouldn't have done that. Because when he shot the ball, he made it, and now I'm down 3-0 to Coach Chris. This is probably the worst case scenario, and when you think it's bad, it gets way worse from here. Because out of nowhere, Coach Chris started spamming me with size-up animation. But luckily, when he shot the ball, he missed. And when the X got the ball, I scored my first bucket of the game. I had to dance on the tubster. And guys, one thing I can say is Coach Chris really tries hard on defense. I mean, look how well he's sliding his feet on me. But after the X scored his second bucket of the game, things completely changed. Because even though I'm down 3-2, I'm not taking him seriously anymore. But this is why you never underestimate anybody, because he almost locked me up right here, and I almost missed. He got angry and threw the ball at the X knees. And he almost locked the X up right here. I had to glide on his ass. And guys, Coach Chris ain't take too kindly to the X dance move. That man visibly started getting upset. Oh, you mad? And guys, I don't think Coach Chris knows the rules of basketball. Bro, we supposed to check up. What are you doing, Coach Chris? This man, Coach Chris, starting to cheat, so I took 2 of his points away. I guess they play basketball in Canada a little differently. But things changed after the X went and scored his 4th bucket of the game. Because what Coach Chris would do right here would shock the entire internet. This man got to the basket and laid the ball up on the X with the left hand. But because he tried to cheat on the last possession, I ain't count that bucket. And then this man would go on and steady trying to cheat, bro. What is this man, Coach Chris, doing? But out of pity, the X gave him the ball back. But when I gave him the ball back, he started pissing me off. This man started hitting me with and-one street ball moves. So the X actually had to start locking him up. And since this man want to start cheating, the X had to start cheating too. Yes, this bucket count. The X started beating him at his own game. And y'all know the X had to drop off Coach Chris. And I'm not giving you no jelly donut. Go run 5 miles.